Sound good to me. Look good to me. Coffee and Kush TV. What's happening? What's happening, fam? Hit that like button. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive, fam. Oops. What a time to be alive. Hit that one. Such a powerful show yesterday. Yeah, such a powerful show yesterday. And that's what I came online to talk about. Because a lot of people is afraid to talk about it. Either they don't know or they scared to show that they don't really know what's really going on. Like all we hearing is Illuminati and the white man and the white man and this one and that one. No, you gotta learn how to break this shit down so that the simple people of God can understand. Press 1. All these fancy words that I could come up with and just tear y'all brains up with and send y'all back out into the world sick. You wouldn't know what the hell I was talking about. The objective is to come down from crazy intelligent and talk to God's simple people, because they the ones who been dumbed down. You feel me? They got to understand the matrix that they got themselves up in, from movies to music to everything else to this YouTube. How they getting caught up in this artificial intelligence. You feel me? Artificial intelligence. It is easy to get caught up in it. I was caught up in it. You feel me? I wouldn't be able to say this so freely if I wasn't caught up in it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, coming out of that, that's the thing. Recognizing what's in 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017, don't exist no more unless I wanted to. This is day 2. Now y'all can go on with these old fantastic ass memories of y'all past and how you used to get it and how you was this one and you was super thugged out, gangster balling, Crip blood, Hoover nigga, run around. Cool. But everybody gonna have a chance to see you in 2021. That's the thing about it. You know, 2020 was the revealer. Now you gotta live this life. Right? Remember, first of the year, changed my life. Now you gotta walk every day. It's a new day. Not looking at the past, not looking at what your mama might say about you, with your daddy, with your aunties, with your friends, with your mama, with your nieces, with your nephew, all these dumbass perceptions that don't mean nothing. Everybody, all of them is caught up in their own sin. Ain't nobody changed up like that. A lot of these people been saying they're gonna change every day, every year. Same cycle, still repeating. In 4 months, they be right back the same. No elevation mentally, no nothing. And that's okay, because everybody, you know, hit the slope and goes back to Bungalow 54 every now and then. You feel me? Everybody do that. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. 72, 50 some people up in here, hit that like button. Yeah. So coming out of the past, looking at the past like the same you. See, you got the choice to become different. Looking at the past like the old you, where it's calling your name and you just got to get over there to Cardi B. It's in your soul and shit. And you really don't want it. You really don't. That's like, no, you do want to change because you said it with your mouth. That's like, though, a bad habit like heroin. You know, you got to kick that shit. It is not easy. You got to find something else to do with your time. Even if it means just being still. Sometimes, I'm going to tell y'all, God don't want you running around this world crazy like that. He wants you to be simple-minded. So you can see. So you're not distracted by media, by relationships, by faulty ass narratives and all this other mumbo jumbo that's out here that the world is caught up in. You'll have a chance to sit back, be calm, cool, and collective like your boy Gil, Leo of the fucking century, and just observe, listening to what people say, where they coming from. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was able to see this. I've been telling y'all, I've been telling y'all that the rappers was here. This is last year. This is last year. I played the old video. The rappers was here to do what? What's the game of the rap? It's to lure you into a criminal lifestyle where your percentages. Now you're dealing with some smart individuals that know numbers. Press one. We don't know numbers like that. The white men, you know, they act like they know numbers on paperwork. But there's some other folk that know numbers, nigga. Algorithmic numbers too. They know just how many of y'all, 84, don't matter which one, 85%. And if we induce this right here, another 10% will turn into 20% over 40 years and over 60 years. That, and then they just be, who will come up with a diabolical plan to work with the Gates and all of these people at different levels like this? The United States government acting like we ain't under threat. Like I said, y'all better watch both of them. You better watch both of them when they come to your life. You ain't got no choice. You got to watch them both. The Southern Democrat and the Northern Democrat. Press one. See? You got to watch them. You know, this is direct attack against black people and people acting like it's not. But now, forget that. Forget the needles and all these things. Let's get to that real stuff. You feel me? That real stuff about, we told y'all yesterday that Tidal already been sold, the major percentages of Tidal being sold. Press one. And they've been trying to collectively own the other shares of Tidal. Press one. That's why they got the all-in challenge and all these goofy things, trying to save a multinational corporation who's being bought out by the big dogs. Y'all don't have enough money to compete. You don't got enough money. All money in is all money gone. You know, I told y'all that we've been watching JAYZ CD covers of Rockefeller all the way up until now, promoting this lifestyle of jail. Hence, Benny Siegel albums. You feel me? Let me go to Google real quick, and you can go to these Benny Siegel albums and Casanova and this one and that one and so many distractions out here. You know, I'm starting to think, are they laundering and drug dealing or something? Because Casanova got caught up, all these people getting caught up with scamming and scheming, and like, what's going on? You know, y'all got to start to ask, what the hell is going on? Sprint owning Tidal. Why when these hip hop YouTubers talk about JAYZ selling Tidal and the rest of his shares, okay, not Tidal as a whole, why are they not saying this? No. JAYZ might sell the rest of his share to the Cash App owner who's in trouble with the State Department. You know what I'm saying? For being in dumb business and artificial business, which guess who? Communist China. All these little social media groups. False propaganda. Good time to be alive. You know. I've been telling y'all this. Press one. Let me see if I'm here. Let me see. Coffee and Kush TV JAYZ. Let me see if I come up here. Yeah, of course. I've been on JAYZ this whole damn time. I was on JAYZ all of last year. Oh my goodness. It's time to get back on that. How they deliver it from the prison, private prisons and all this other shit. You know? It's time to go there, because most people aren't gonna go there. I was talking about the NFL deal with JAYZ. Alright, shit. Let me hold up. Oh, I see what I gotta do. I see exactly what I gotta do to get y'all attention. Yeah. This is going back last year. I was telling y'all that you grow up in the hood, experiencing things, wonder why. Here come Communist Manifesto. Here come the fucking Communist Manifesto with their favorite fucking rapper. Huh? You poor because, nigga, the white man is this one and all this Egyptian artifact. Here come the fucking propaganda machine. You really a Sun Ra, Roon Ray, and Atum Ray, and Africa, and this one, and that one. If not, your ass a thug. Press 1, your ass is a thug. That's what you is. They diagnosed your ass. They got you real good coming up without a father home, systematic, no father at home. How they know they ain't got no father at home? Because the report showed that 80% of them got kicked out the house when their wives showed goddamn welfare. So you know they ain't got no father figure at the home. The community is just torn to shit, so ain't no jobs over there. You gotta walk up, got with dreams and aspirations of being a damn basketball player. Dreams and aspirations about being a basketball player is your best hope. Go to school, don't want to do that. That's not cool. You remember? Use a thug. Remember? With no father figure. So what's the outcome of that? The street. 14, 15, 16, 17, the street. And whatever's out there that's going to lure him where? Right? To the music got him already. What are you going to do? You're going to start hanging around with the wrong ones, people that's already caught up in that cycle. You're going to get thrown up in there in the bike link, in the chain link, and then boom, he off on a mission and don't even know what the fuck he doing. You know what I'm saying? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 20 drive-bys, go up the street with the big homie. Because that's what Ice Cube put in your head with Boys in the Hood. See, this is what they were doing. This not only was it a systematic thing that we proved yesterday on the show, it was a propaganda machine at the same time, like a bicycle. Like a damn bicycle. One is in tandem with the other one. Where Hollywood is going on in Hollywood. Who been paying for these movies this whole time? Weinstein. Tell Ice Cube to come on out. Tell that nigga he should have looked up. Tell Ice Cube he should have looked up. Weinstein, the Germans and the Russian foreign internationalist people who are now caught up in all type of sexual deviancies. And now they money gone. So they money gone. Now they money gone. So y'all money gone. So what white man hurt you? What America? See why you don't like Trump? Because Weinstein and money got cut. That's why they don't like Trump. That's why Ice Cube and them movie production crew, they ain't coming out with Are We There Yet Part 7. They ain't part around none of that shit right now. You know why? Because a lot of this shit is getting seized by the U.S. government. Weinstein funded, paid in full. See? Weinstein funded, paid in full. Biggest indoctrination in the black community. Press 1. One of the biggest indoctrination. And then what's the record companies or movie production companies that pumped out South Central? And then they pumped out this one right here. See, now it's just a continuance of your kids and your sons locked up, peers and everybody locked into this psychological yet systematic. All this is tied into one. Press 1. All of this is tied into one. Big media companies don't attach themselves to my bed in jail. And the decision, they don't calculate it. My whole decision of taking a bait car was already preordained. These motherfuckers don't preset my whole life to be a criminal. The stat, they got my brain when I'm walking up the street with nothing in my pocket, see a fucking purse with something in a damn car wide open, look like a goddamn, they got a motherfucking stat over my goddamn head. Take that shit, nigga. You need a burger, don't you? Wow, and they go one time. And they come. Hey, listen, cut the line. You remember? And that's how they get it. And they've been doing it at a high number. What is Rock Nation? Well, I tell y'all, it was Alcatraz. The Rock ain't nothing but Alcatraz, the little island prison. And I'm wondering, why are they associating themselves with prisons? And prisons and prison, I told y'all they had us. Why they y'all associating us with jail so much? It ain't the white man that got us associating ourselves with jail like that. It's really these rappers and the people who controlling it. And they say JAYZ and them control it, so that's all the place I can look. Press one. That's the only place I can look. You know? Now, there are 6 corporations, including 3 music labels. Okay, listen to me. Press 1 already. Universal, Sony, and Warner to deliver 90% of the media and investment company. You feel me? The Vanguard Group is in fact the largest shareholder in CCA, as well as owning shares in other companies on both prisons and media fronts. So you got media groups. I need a whiteboard because y'all need to see that. You got media group whose owned and they shares by Vanguard, which is also invested in private prisons. Now I tell you, your life is bought and paid for. Don't tell me about no damn Africa. Tell me about what's going on right here. Your life is already bought and paid for. Your son life, and they want all the black male because they the most ignorant when it comes to law. See, they got them so included and seduced by the damn radio that life is such a damn party, they don't even really wake up till they 40, 50, sitting up in the same cell wondering why the fuck they did what they did 35, 40 years ago. Because Vanguard is a shareholder of Sony and different radio propaganda people that's out here with chain. These are shareholders chain. You think they live in these homes? Puff Daddy look like he living with Chris Brown, if you ask me. You feel me? This is what we talking about here. This is what we talking about, y'all. Shout out to my boy right there with his ankle injury, Kobe. Kobe out there with an ankle injury right now. Press 1, but we gonna get him in the game in about 3rd or 4th quarter today. But I want y'all to know this. Listen to me now. Now 12. This is with notes, y'all. This is how it look with notes. So 12 major corporations benefiting from these prison industrial complexes. McDonald's uses inmates to produce frozen food. Wendy's has also been identified as relying on prison labor to reduce its cost of operation. You want to know why they can pay their 5 employees $45 an hour? Because the reality is they ain't getting paid in the background. All they're doing is flipping a burger and putting an outfit on. Oh my goodness. Walmart, the company, uses inmates for manufacturing purposes. Starbucks, Sprint, which owns shares in Tidal, Verizon, Victoria's Secret, Fidelity Investments, and much, much, much more. You remember why they talking about y'all better stop wearing Gucci? Ain't nobody Gucci ain't on the list. Yeah, we got y'all. Gucci ain't on the list. Y'all be talking about using Chinese people in China with Nike when they using black people in America, and nobody's accounting for this. Why? Because you black and because you don't got no political structure. Press 1. We learned this yesterday. Kev Gill, smartest man on motherfucking planet. We learned this yesterday. Because you don't falsely identify in my whole motherfucking cast of Scooby-Doo characters who call into the show. Shout out to Brian Knight, Puerto Rican cuz, B from Ohio, Compton cuz, all the real people who be over here turned up with knowledge. You feel me? You better slide through, you know? You might get your little car note paid for some courtesy of the mob. It's like BMF over here. You might see you a little big contractor or something on the road. Fuck around, catch a man in some work boots, not in no thug gear. You feel me? Fuck around, pay for your whole life, changing that spirit and get down with the road. Camp on this big beach. Motherfucker. We got skinny nigga, fat nigga, tall nigga, short nigga, good girl, bad girl. I'll just play y'all. But I'm saying no. Gotta give y'all some damn entertainment in the morning. You feel me? How many likes we got here? How many likes? Man, I should stop right now. 58 extra people in my chat. Hit the like button. You know, but you might get your man with some goddamn work boots, change your life or something. You feel me? We got 106 likes. Embarrassing. But yeah, y'all gotta remember. And how does JAYZ play a part in this? Well, don't JAYZ got investments in what? I told y'all. What was Meek Mill and them investing in? Ankle monitors. You feel me? Ankle monitors and shit, right? Meek Mill, big African head ass, big old Meg head ass, Tyreek Nasheed shit. You feel me? You knew that ain't no smart move. That should have had everybody in the black community. How y'all letting rappers invest in private prisons and then talk this tough shit? DJ Academics is right. Press 1. How y'all letting these niggas rolling up on our kids talking about he go $20 for 20 of you niggas and then get on the radio and say, I ain't giving that to y'all niggas to go buy no weed. Somebody put the gloves on this fucking mutt. Somebody put the gloves on this motherfucking mutt. Yo kids, these black kids, this is because they've been seduced by the power, family. And niggas do ill shit when they start thinking like foreigners, you feel me? Against their own people, bro. That's because they not motherfucking Afro-American, bro. Them natives out there, bro. Them gonna get them little niggas $20, nigga roll up in the Rolls Royce, tell the little nigga, get your hand out my car. I would have sprinkled water on him right there. Fuck your car. Oh, I got him right there with the same, nigga, give me the water. Get my hand, nigga, you and you would have squirted all of they goofy asses right there on live. Nigga, fuck that $20. Get these punks this $20 back. Move along, nigga. Next, help us. Fuck that. Now how you gonna motivate our kids that way, punk? That's how you know who real and who ain't, nigga. $20, bro? Oh my mom, $20, bro? You and me, that nigga be the female and pay for her cable bill, nigga, her nigga, this one and that one. And y'all want to these some kids, bro. Y'all should have broke that down in all 5. They'll let you know niggas out here is either broke or they playing games. Niggas is really broke. You gotta be broke. That's some frontin' shit. Nigga, ain't no way in hell that you gotta be broke. How you niggas got that? Y'all niggas thinking less than me. I'm at the bottom of YouTube though. And y'all thinking on some other shit? If I'm thinking that you, look, this would have been normal. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That's 200. Y'all niggas take that. Hey, listen, little niggas, look, if y'all was smart, y'all go to Walmart right now. Y'all put that up. Y'all go to Walmart right now and take 30% of that. Boom, and then split the rest. Go get you some more water. Y'all be back out here for 2-3 days. Pump it. You feel me? We'll be back through this motherfucker if we see another, damn, get your hustle right. We'll be back, nigga. Pull off on them. But no. You gave them niggas enough that we spit on Moscato. Moscato, bro. Come on, G. Nigga, blow $20 like nothing. Wouldn't even see the aftermath. You, that's smoking weed ain't even planting a seed, bro. That's just going in the air. That's planting a seed when you did that. $200 a game right there. You would have brought 10 niggas up. Man, I remember when Meek Mill, bro, that nigga pulled up. Fuck what you already did, bro. Fuck them little bears and community services. No, them was on the spot, live, nigga. Not playing, nigga. Straight up, nigga. Straight up. Nigga, ain't no planning nothing. You see the hurt in them kids' face? What? You gave it to him and he ducked off. Them kids was hurt that they was looking at somebody that they look up to. Fuck the $20. They're like, this nigga get on air and say, this nigga get on his Instagram and then say, these kids got more money than y'all. Then they doing radio shows talking about, he's still defending it, talking about, they ain't gonna do nothing but buy some drugs. That's wrong, G. Now, that's why I never listen to his music at all. I don't care who y'all is. I don't listen to music like that. I don't listen to that. That's not real to me. That type of shit hurt your feelings. Like, damn, G. It ain't even about the $20. It's the way they looked at you, bro. Niggas show themselves at little strip clubs doing all type of shit, taking little Masonic poses and sitting back talking about we in different year, a different day, and different this one and different. I'm starting to think y'all got like a whole year of video saved up. This can't be real. I mean, y'all, this can't be real. When the last time y'all see Meek Mill? This can't be real. Something going on, G. We talking about the new KKK. Exactly, NK. Oh, yes, ma'am. Didn't Meek Mill say we the new KKK? Didn't press one. Didn't he say that on the Funk Master Flex freestyle? We the new kings killing kings. We the new KKK. And it's true. You got to know the perception of infiltrators. You got to know the perception of these people. I told y'all, stop calling everybody skin folk, your kin folk. It's not true. I mean, niggas on a whole different page. I ain't no black nothing, because I ain't black. First of all, I belong to a political side. I'm conservative anyway. So I ain't black. It's just a disgrace to even see a crayon color as a race on a job application. That's why I ain't got no job. You know how depressing it is that for a black man and nigga who know himself to see this, to agree with this, and that's the only thing on the board, or other. Other don't exist. When you go to prison, G, we all stick together, G. I don't know what y'all on for. We just broke down yesterday. Shout out to Brian King. How? Shout out to the brothers who called in with this knowledge. Black was given to you because you ain't got no political affiliation. Nobody's speaking for you. They throw you something out there. They call Reverend Jesse Jackson. He ain't went and read the Bible one time. Dr. Umar John, you don't even see these people. It's not real. They're not kicking nothing real. It's all based off of Communist Manifesto, fist arm, long arm of Communist China. Not your little black liberation group, the arm of Communist China. Motherfucker. Yeah, bro. You gonna get this work. You gonna get this work. That's all you is. You wanna know why? You wanna know why Ice Cube looked the way that he do? Because he ain't nothing but a motherfucker arm and extension and the fucking power of might, the Thor of hammer of communism. That's why. That's why he won't give me another contract. That's why Trump laughed at his contract to re-enslave black people. We didn't let him go. But y'all not paying attention. You're sick in your mind. You sick in your brain. You got your body in America and your brain is in an unknown place that you say you from, that they don't convince you from, that Oprah helped with roots and color purple shit, and you from Africa. This was a giant international money slush fund propaganda machine to convince you that you from Africa. You got to be a fool to let JT take you to Africa, and he went to Africa on a fucking grant from the government who paying for black people to go there. Y'all, I don't know if y'all all got it here. I don't think that y'all all got it. You know, if you allowing your kids, G, to listen to this shit repetitively, they ain't doing nothing constructive. They ain't watching nothing constructive. I used to stay in constructive thinking, National Geographic, you know, a good movie or something. When I'm bored and shit, always putting on something that'll just keep my time flowing and just, you know, learning something, you know. But y'all can't see what's intangible. I heard Cameron say, you know, see nothing wrong with you doing to these kids. Oh, I'm not their parents. No, you is their parent. Cameron was on Bill O'Reilly years ago. Press 1. I thought it was funny when I was in the adolescent mind. I thought it was hilarious. You feel me? But now that I understand what propaganda is not in how to be a man and shit and own up and take responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And to say y'all making all this money and you don't owe it to the kids to dumb it down. We just giving life experience. We've been doing more than just giving our little street testimonials. You know, we kind of raising a generation now that we know how music works at a wide scale. Shout out to Todd. That's what I like about Tupac, because Tupac exposed that. We got an obligation to be responsible with our words and shit. That's the shit I love. You feel what I'm saying? We got an obligation, and you right. You know what I'm saying? A nigga got an obligation to be, you know, he was talking not just me, but you, the mechanic. Y'all remember all this shit he was saying? It's a responsibility of everybody to know what's going on and to be thinking on a wider scale. You know what I'm saying? Who putting us in prison? You can't, we can see it now. The 94 crime bill, Tupac. The whole Tupac thing was a crucifixion of the black race, the black male, and entirely in the system. See, this is what y'all failing to realize. The system, Pac was the projection of what the system was trying to do and how to conquer you through Tupac. You feel me? That's deep shit, G. They setting rules systematically, playing this shit out with Tupac. Tupac like, wait, I ain't never even been. Too late. They got you up in the role of something that they was doing systematically anyway. You get what I'm saying? That's how media and the system works. That's how you got to galvan a perception of the young black male. He got to carry a perception so the world can see them, so we can break them down, continue to break them down. You're not slaves. You've been here. Owning roads, driving cars, and all this shit, all this other shit made up history. You feel me? Everything in America is it ain't even new. We've invented everything from the stoplights to this shit, all this shit here, all of it. G, it wouldn't be here if it wasn't for us, G. Fuck y'all niggas gangbanging. It wouldn't be here. These niggas would be bumping into each other, cars, unrolled, unscathed. We did all this shit already. And that's the shit y'all gonna have to wake up to. And the storylines that a nigga lived in the past is just storylines. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. This shit deep, G. You know, when you find out that China owns this stuff, you wonder why JAYZ run around talking about, I got the keys. They in prison. Why he didn't let none of the prisoners go? All of them was locked up. He got the keys to locking you up. He know how to make more money locking you up. See, he was already in the music. Then he started learning the other things that people get paid from the different conglomerates, from private prisons and things of this nature. That's why JAYZ was looked upon as the god of rap, because he's doing things that these other dudes can't do. And probably Dame Dash got him there with his talking ass. But I'm saying though, you know, he's been in one flunky, sold to business after another without people knowing. So be constructive. He is one of them for sure. From what I heard, he's German. Press 1. From what I'm hearing, these people ain't even Afro-American. They start not to even look like Afro-Americans now. Without all the makeup, without Hollywood, without the glamour, without all this, they starting to look like somebody else. I would swear that Jim Jones is a gypsy. I wouldn't even know what his race is. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They try to blend in like they Puerto Rican, but his eyes is too dark and he's just too much of an imitator. A Puerto Rican would have grew up already. Somebody playing us, G. These is characters, G. He gonna cop his album called The Fraud Department? To me? To me? You little gypsy, you. You little mutt. Bro. Foreign shit. They ain't got nothing in them, nothing creative. They gotta put people around Care. To be around me, G. Just to be there, just to find a spark, then get up in front of Instagram and be ha ha ha, just all this goofy shit. You feel me? I'm like, oh my goodness. A Romanian circus, Todd. Remember. You feel me? No, double up. You know, to a certain extent it is, but perception ain't reality. The word of God is reality. Our little minuscule perceptions out here, it's just figments of our fucking imagination, and we don't got lost in technology and false philosophy. There's only one reality, the word of God, G. That's it. That's the only reality it is. And he set that water the way it is. And he set this earth, and he set that firmament. We right here. That's the only reality it is. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? The truth. You know, but we up in here. But I know what you mean, because that's what they created for us, where perception is reality. But you got to go within and not look without at the world. You know, perception can lead you astray. It can suck you right up in. Lady in the red dress, perception. It'll suck you right back into the world. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it just, you know what I'm saying? It's a spiritual path we gotta walk, because this is a spiritual war that we in. Tidal, how you gonna go against China, Spirit, Tidal, JAYZ? More is more than that. How could you go? How could David go against Goliath? I'm opening up the phone line. How could David go against Goliath? Y'all people playing, G. Now I'm up here wondering, nobody can do this what I'm doing. And don't even front. You know what I'm doing. Press 1. You don't even front. Ain't no reason to front no more. It's January 2nd. You know what this is. Rick Ross was a prison guard, but he raps and tell people, cool. A prison guard is not a stock shareholder. He became a rapper, which is an influencer, and get paid to probably do that, to take part in different things. You know what I'm saying? Now that we know that rap music ain't how these brothers is really getting paid, then how they end up with all of that stuff if they getting pennies on the dollar? Because they're into what he just said, the private prisons and different things in the background to give false personas. Now we know who the real Rick Ross is. Now that Rick Ross is nothing but a media generated construct of what it would have been like. You feel me? So he's fighting the artificial entity. You understand? It's a no win. It's an artificial entity. It's not real. What you looking at is that's not real. It's an artificial entity. If you catch my drift, though, you know. Kev, support the stream. Hey, support the stream. Let me see how much battery I got. Let me turn this up. Let me get my thanks before my battery go out. You feel free to call in because this is a free show about it all. It's a free show about it all. It's a free show about it all. You feel me? So yeah, that's why I said I understood you, Double Up. I understood exactly what you meant. So you didn't put it that way. You know what I'm saying? That's why I clicked. I said, okay, I know what he mean. You know, care, bro. The communists hired coon bots. Yeah, and you know that's what I be thinking about, like Roland Martin. Like they just came out and condemned like Candace Owens, right? That's what I'm saying. Like that's how you able to tell who their little gluttonous financiers are. It's like, how can you denounce Candace Owens when I'm living a life in which she say it's true? It's true. You know what I'm saying? We in LA. You know, you probably in an urban community. We grew up. What she's talking about is real. And a lot of these blacks can't even take it on both sides, the conservatives and the liberals. They can't take a black woman who's gonna tell the truth as her personal truth. They don't even go, oh, it's just we gotta denounce that one. You can't denounce that. You guys are all failures. You can't denounce free speech, sir. You're denouncing the truth. That's what you're doing. You feel me? AT&T bought Time Warner and Comcast bought Universal. Good. So what you saying? Call it in. What does that mean? Cool. You can look on Google and type fast. So what? How much? How many percentages was the shares? Okay. Don't be smart. Okay. Be excellent. Don't be smart. Be fucking excellent. So what? AT&T bought Time Warner. You just giving face name. Who? How many shares? How much? How much did they own? How much did they sell? Who owned that one? So who's the remainder? Shut up. You're not in no regular university. Care bro university. I'm here to make you great again. So what? That's little shit. That's what y'all been locked in for 440 years, 80 years. You know, Comcast is owned by this one, and then the Illuminati is all owned by this one, and then this one. But where? Who owns the prisons? Start there. Where's the Clinton connection? Where was Tupac at? Clinton, Max Clinton facility. Remember when he put Yummy on the wall? Remember when he put Yummy right there? Where was he at? He was in Clinton Max. Y'all got to start realizing that Tupac's life was role playing the life of a young black male, which is why he said no fairy tales for this young black male. Some see me stranded in this land of hell, jails and crack sales. He was talking from the perception of a young black male growing up at the time, caught up in the life of thuggery and all this shit that the systematic shit that was used against her. That's what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? He was sitting right there in prison saying, how can you niggas be so real? How can you niggas be so real and you don't care about our communities? Y'all out here got Kev Gills looking like the realest nigga on the up and up on YouTube. I'm gonna be real, G. Y'all got me out here looking like I'm the realest nigga in the street, in the YouTube street. That makes sense. There's Dan Calloway. Shout out to him. Dan Calloway is breaking a lot of stuff down. This excellent truth. Y'all know who spread the truth. Y'all know who y'all getting this information from. Y'all know who y'all getting it from. You know. breaking it down to people's understanding and to where they audience. But we uncover, we go a little deeper over here. We on private prisons and you know. And then when we talk about the Aboriginal stuff, we talking from a biblical standpoint. Press one. That's the difference between me and Dan Calloway. I don't know what they foundation is, because if Egypt and all that is over here, then y'all, you feel me? Y'all tripping. Because if Egypt, then they should know that. And the people who don't believe in God no more, G. They took Masonic oaths for rap careers not to believe in God no more, G. They try to remove God from not just schools, but from everything. Even when telling stories, as if God ain't here. As if God ain't a part of your history. And you ain't a part of its history. That's why they don't want to say Egypt is right here. Because if they say Egypt is right here, guess what Dan Calloway is going to have to say? Then Jesus, then the second coming, and then Moses, then the Red Sea, and then Arizona, and then this one, and then that. But they scared because they can't. You know what I'm saying? And that's where my passion come in, is knowing that I'm the only one who didn't sign up for that at a young age. You hear me? I ain't had to. Man, God already was going to use me for something. God just kept me like this one all my life. Just, right here, right place, right time, back here, right here, right here. I just didn't understand what he was shining me up for. You feel me? Care, bro. Now what y'all got to understand. 424-209-9506. We breaking stuff down. You might as well take part. You might as well take part. Just breaking it down. We probably be doing this all day. I ain't gonna lie. I find interest in uncovering the private prisons, from the Clintons to the music industry, and how they're involved in a more elaborate propaganda scheme to get Afro-Americans. So we have to start looking at ourselves like a product. Press one. We have to look at ourselves like a product. And we have to look at who's been making money off this product and ain't been paying. Motherfucking manufacturer cost, the originator's cost, and all of the stuff that makes up the product. But the only thing is, this product is manufactured by God. And they don't patent this product, do this product in the prison based on algorithmic numbers and shit. You feel me? And then you get out, they try to put one of these on your ankle, paid for by JAYZ. Beep, 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 beep. Just so you can go right back, because you know you're going to violate. You ain't going to make it in the house by 7:30. They ain't care about your job. They don't care about none of that. So now they got an artificial you right here based on a computer some goddamn where, and motherfucker tracking you, and you agreed up to it because JAYZ owns it. And Meek Mill, you saw him running out the helicopter to go to the Super Bowl. So that shit convinced your cyber. What they need a clone for? You tell me. Why they got to create a clone? You think you smart? That's television. That's television. You think you smart? That's basic. That's basic television. Use a clone. Use a product. You ain't learned nothing. You ain't learned nothing. What about the vaccine shot is for so-called black people, giving them Bell's palsy? I don't know. I haven't seen nothing on that because I just been all in my zone. But yeah, that if that's true, you know, we may have to watch the Tuskegee experiments today on the movie channel. Yeah, I want to be a part of waking up the experience and be here when we all do it together. I don't want to be the only one doing it. I want to see everybody wake up. I ain't talking about no all one consciousness. I'm not talking about that waking up. I'm talking about waking up from what Tupac called euthanasia. You know, sleep paralysis your ass got. Remember the black man with the angel wings that was bound down and breaking his chain, waking up from his mental sleep that they said was Satan on his chain? See, Todd, I love you. I'm saying though, I'm here, G. You know, that's what I love. You know, y'all, you coming out of a coma, and I want to see you when your eyes open, come out the coma that your ass is in. And like Easy E, remember Ice Cube? Remember Ice Cube had the little boy with the chain, I mean with the right there, looked like Easy E, but it was just a little kid, and he was putting it the headphones, using the music as what? A deadly weapon against black people, black youth. You see, you looking at the world from an upside down point of view. It's time to stand upright, G. That's what Ice Cube was doing, G. The music is the poison, and he was inducing the poison into our minds, G. That's not cool, G. That's reality. That he was putting death on us, G. And what comes out of this, that's why my New York brothers say, man, them niggas started off with that shit. That's why the New York brothers say that, because it's true, G. What contract do you enter when we listening to your music for 40 years and then you broke now, talking about some damn contract when I saw your album covers, bro? War, satanic imagery, putting a deadly virus through the headphone with a sleeping child, through euthanasia. What would you say? See, y'all thinking about some fantasy shit. I'm thinking about us from a psychological point, because now that I know our perception matters, how we look to the world matters, I don't want to carry myself the way I did in 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017. I'm cool. And the further I get from that, the better I get to here. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know that. You know, a person like me, I don't got a choice but to elevate every day, but to grow every day, because I know better. And you know better too. You know, I just know better, G. Now I can identify what's right and what's wrong. If I hurt a person and I can apologize, people can't even apologize. People can't even, I'm just now realizing we got sociopathic people on earth, G. I'm just now realizing people is just narcissistic, they're sociopathic. When I say evil, G, no, not evil. When I say wicked, you feel me? Wicked, G. You know, and I'm realizing that now my mind has been on steel, just being observant in the world. Just people are very, very narcissistic. They're leeches. They're mentally poor, so their lifestyle is poor, although they want to put perceptions onto the world that their lifestyles is better. And they're all good. You feel me? And in real life, like the Weeknd say, they just be roaming the earth, yo. Seeking who they may devour, because they don't got the confidence they think they got. They need a supply. That's what the Victory Show is all about. Overcoming these narcissistic abuse coming from a real empath person. Motherfucker, superhero. You know what I'm saying? You got it, people. You can't let these people. I'm just 2020 is 2020, and the past is past, G. I done defeated too much in my life to be worried about. Look what we talking about here. Sprint, Verizon, private prisons. Look what we're going to be talking about in the university. Look what we're going to be bringing forth now. When we go live, look, the What If Show. When we go live, then boom, all of the information at the university. And not in the general chat. If you want to be in the classroom, you let me know. A lot of people watching us, trying to see what we doing. Press 1. If you want to be in class, you gonna participate. If you want to be in Cavro University, you gonna participate. In order to be on Cavro University, you got to be on my Patreon and my Discord, so you can get the invite to come to the university, because this is what we talking about. This is what we gonna be researching all year long, from our history to present day propaganda, how it's used against us. We got the What If show. We already got the What If show. Puerto Rican goes and Kev is just ridiculous. 424-209-9506. That's like the 5th time I asked. Y'all not calling in today? Y'all not calling in today? 2020 is the past. Hey, listen. 2020. You know? 2020 is all about the What If show. All year we put work in. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about over here. 424-209-9506. I'm not letting y'all go today because that's weak as hell. That's weak as hell. If you're not an interaction person, you just stay out the classroom. Just stay out the classroom. If you can't call in, if you can't interact, you're not going to the class. 717, you're on the air.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh, this is Laura. How are you?
I'm great, Laura. What's on your mind, Laura?
Well, I was just breezing through, like, looking for your subject matter because I was curious. And with the Biden administration coming in and stuff, okay, so you know who BlackRock is, correct?
No.
Well, like, remember how we were talking about, like, Vanguard, and I told you, like, back to the Rothschilds?
Yeah.
Like, BlackRock Financial.
Okay. So, Vanguard is mentioned.
Okay. Yeah. Well, also, BlackRock is one of these, like, huge investment firms. It's, like, really big. So, of course, they and Vanguard are, like, the two, like, really large in private prisons here in America, like the two, like, Civic Corps or something. You know, like, the two biggest companies that fund the private prisons and all this stuff. Rockefeller has really high investments in BlackRock and probably vice versa. And then, okay, so I was listening to your show the other week, right? And you know how you guys were talking about, like, the Black Messiah figure and stuff? And you specifically said something like, oh, like a Nipsey Hussle, look for someone, like, around here, kind of like the same age or whatever. Now, I'm not referring to this as what I'm thinking, but it kind of, okay, so Biden, right? The Obama Foundation has, like, a guy coming in. His name's, like, something different, but they call him Wally, and I think it's, like, Adayo or something. He's from Nigeria, but he lived in Hyde Park his whole life. Well, you know, same kind of story, went to a poor school, you know, normal parents that have normal jobs, but apparently he became president of the Obama Foundation and then had something to do with...
And where he grew up at Hyde Park?
Hyde Park, yeah.
But he's African.
Yeah, but so is Nip. So I mean, so like, what? You know, he grew up over...
I grew up over there, too.
Well, I know. You didn't grow up in Africa.
No,
but
I grew up in Hyde Park, Laura. What the fuck did you talking about?
Yeah, no, I know that. I know that. I'm just saying... Well, I'm just saying, I think it's
ain't no Messiah,
funny.
Ain't no Messiah. Listen, woman. Ain't no Messiah coming from Africa.
No, I'm not saying that. Yeah, I'm just saying, okay, so how does he... So, no, I know, but okay, so he went to Yale. He wound up the president of this Obama Foundation, and he worked with, like, the Clintons for the Trans-Pacific Partnership or whatever, which is, like, you know, a big thing. Anyway, so he's, like, also BlackRock, which is, like, apparently Goldman Sachs in the White House is transitioning into BlackRock having a majority in the White House, which is, like,
got to do with anything? What is this? We don't know nothing about this, Laura.
Well, I mean, I know you don't, but I'm just saying it's something that you could tickle because it connects BlackRock, private prisons, Vanguard, both sides, and the White House is transitioning from, like, your Wall Street big bankers to your Wall Street more like hedge fund type people, which Biden and Obama, and then you have this guy. You know what I mean? Like, well, I'm not saying you have to look in.
That's why they would do the 94 crime bill. That makes sense. I'm not saying that it doesn't make sense. Yes. Of course, that needs to be taken.
Well, this is yeah, BlackRock is something that you probably, because it ties in with Rockefeller, which I haven't had enough time to dig that because I literally just looked
So
into this.
Black Rock.
Yeah, Rock
Nation.
Nation, Rock,
Rockefeller.
JAYZ,
Black
and I'm telling you,
Rock.
somehow this probably
Black.
ties back to your opportunity zones because
Oh my
opportunity
goodness.
zones in this climate, look, all the cities are shut down. How the hell are you supposed to get returns on any of your investments when your governors close your cities down? You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to get better under Biden. Not probably at all for a very long time.
For pretty much $3 trillion and said fuck them.
Right, and I know BlackRock has had plenty of like acquisitions in other countries that have like war-torn countries and stuff. So I mean, I'll look into it. I don't know if you care, but I mean, you know how I am. I'll look into it anyway. I just thought I would put that out there.
But Laura, what you gonna do when Trump is reelected? What you gonna do?
Well, the funny part, I went to the Stop the Steal rally in DC. What was it, last month or at the end of November? We're supposed to go on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Now, mind you, I'm not a Trump supporter, but I do enjoy observation.
You're a troll.
I don't
want to tell something.
I am not a freaking troll. You said everyone got a fair shot in 2021.
You're right.
And a clean slate.
You're right.
But I'm not a troll. I live an hour from DC. And guess what?
You fucking heard me. You fucking heard me say that, Lord. Damn.
Well, I mean, as far as democracy goes, or whatever the American system should look like to serve actual American people, not special interests, big bankers, or hedge funds, or otherwise, or Swiss banks. I don't care about any of that. But I mean, like, if the election process is what is supposed to be endowed to our American rights via the Constitution or whatever, obviously that election was stolen. What worries me is why. Why would they make it so obvious? Does that make sense?
Nothing makes sense no more. Why would your Confederate family members steal this whole nation from my people, Laura?
Again, as a poor white person, if I am somehow involved with that, I don't know it. They would never educate. I never made it to Yale. I never made it to the Obama Foundation. Not that I would freaking want to. I'm just saying, I am a normal person as far as I know. So that's basically my tangible life and all I can fathom. But I enjoy looking up you speak things and it like, oh, okay. Because I'm scatterbrained. So if someone says something that piques my interest, then I can focus enough to go look at it. I'd be like, oh, and that's why I've always enjoyed your program, Kev Gills. It's nothing personal. I have no vendetta against you. I am just like everyone else that tunes in. I see that you're on sometimes, and I have time. I listen. And, there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that I'd love to talk to you about, but you're not very receptive towards me, which is fine.
I'm not receptive to nobody. Yeah, so, don't take it personal.
Well, I mean, sometimes I do because I feel like there's but that's okay. I'm all right with it.
Y'all should all
I'm going to keep calling you.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. God bless you. And you're right. Everybody deserves a fair shake, and welcome back. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Thank Laura for calling into the show. We'll get her on Discord one day. 513, you're on the air.
What's up, kid? This is B from Ohio.
What's up, B?
I just had to get in there.
Thank you, sir.
Get that out. Can I start with scripture before?
You reading scripture today? Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to go to Hebrews 11, and it's 1 through 40. Now, faith is the assurance of things hoped for.
Hold on. The whole 40?
No, it ain't even that long. It's ain't 1 through 40, but it was like 2 words a sentence.
Okay.
4 words. Yeah. Nah, I ain't got 40 in me, man. I ain't pentagram.
Thank you, bro.
All right. It say now. Hold on, get my phone back up. Now, faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. For by it the people of old received their commendation. By faith we understand that the universe was created by the word of God, so that what is seen was not made out of things that are visible. By faith Abel offered to God a more acceptable sacrifice than Cain, through which he was commended as righteous. God commended him by accepting his gifts. And through his faith, though he died, he still speaks. By faith, Enoch was taken up so that he should not see death. And he was not found because God had taken him. Now, before he was taken, he was commended as having pleased God. All right, so that all summed up to what we going through right now. They being condemned, and we seeing the people who portrayed this American story being condemned.
I see exactly what you mean.
And what I had, like what I was saying a little bit earlier in the Discord, what you brought to my realization that this America is a movie. This is a movie.
This is a movie
that they narrated. They took out all the spiritual and they took the Bible out, they took everything holy out of it, and then they gave us their perception of America. They used these false prophets, and they narrated our character and pretty much developed our character to be the thuggy, the person that's robbing, stealing, killing, and destroying our own community.
Yeah.
But that's just a story. That's just a story. They movie.
That's just
now where we at in 21. What they said, this is Revelation 21 right here. So this the part where you know what's right from wrong. You understand it. You see it. So it's on you to portray what you're supposed to be, your holy self. Like the man, we got to be upright. We got to get in our community and do the right thing for our people and show them the way. Now we know everybody can't grow, but everybody can't go. Everybody can grow. So it's on us to put our wings out and carry them to the word. Because that story that they depicted us being that character, that wasn't us. Like they said, we ain't had no party. So they came up with a party for us as black. But right now where we standing at, it's our time. This is our time. Like you say, you can taste it. I feel it too. I feel it.
Yeah, for
and I ain't gonna be,
that's what I was talking about. That's why I woke up like that. Just it's like I already know. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? And because my mentality, anybody around me mentality is growth. People who thought they knew me last year don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? Just grow, just grow, leveling up, and this where I'm going, where I'm trying to get to, is much more important. You know what I'm saying? The money and shit, all the creativity, all that, it was actually worth something. It was to get to a definitive. I mean, when you talking China, B, private prisons, B. When you're talking about everything we grew up in, the whole rap facade, when you're talking all of this stuff was put on us, and you can see it from like what Laura was saying, the shareholders' perspective. You got to take yourself, out of it, and you got to take yourself out of it and look at it as if we product. Because we are, you know what I'm saying? And the whole world has been feeding off of the Black American experience and making a lot of money off of false propaganda, false experience. It's really traumatizing from our perspective, watching in real life young people die from police or gang violence. Like everybody, you know it's bad when everybody in our communities knows somebody who been murdered by gun violence. That's real bad, G. That's not good.
Right. It's like they monopolized off our struggle.
Right.
By us struggling throughout time, throughout their history.
Yes.
They just showed our pain and suffering till we was at the brink of no return, to where we could have enacted and had a civil war. Just being tired of being tired.
Just tired of being tired. But we didn't.
We did because we got to that word.
And they was trying to force us to. They was
Yep.
saying, we about to fight. It's going to be a civil war. Motherfucking Marvel Comics out here. Civil war.
See, look, that Black Panther had a deeper message.
Go ahead.
It was blacks against blacks.
Go ahead.
And they was fighting for what? What was it? A stone, a chakra or something? They had all the power. The power, I only seen that movie one time. But the message was, it just was black people against black people. The black people that had it against the people that didn't have it. And they always, through history, turned us against the other one. The ones that had it, and then the ones that didn't have it. But it's on us to just see now that we can get it and we can keep it, but we got to be righteous.
But guess what, though? You got to talk about this Tidal Sprint and China private prison deal. That's what's important.
Yeah.
A person can't even get righteous if they don't even understand what all this is. I mean, I don't. It's cool. Like I'm cool with that, but I'm not an overthinker and understanding. I was once a young man too, and was in this. When you got China, SoftBanks owning these record companies in which these black people.
What is that? 10 cent or 10 cent? They would say.
For what?
TENACENT, the ones that own the record labels. 20% of this one and 10% of that one. Universal Music Group.
Yeah.
Turner.
Yeah.
It all going, SoftBank. It all rolled back there.
So China owns black struggle in America.
Mm-hmm. They own it.
Yeah.
And through them being a developing country for the last, I believe, 60 years, that's how they capitalized.
That's how they've been capitalizing off and building their structure up. And I was wondering, why don't we build our own? We got our own music, our own distribution, our own clothes, our own everything. Why are we letting whole nations develop themselves with our stuff? Lil Wayne just sold his masters for $100 million.
We've been taught to take the easy route. It's easier when you got the distribution company behind you and the big name pushing you. We got away from our roots, which our roots was we do it all ourselves, and we build our own empire. Now we fell under the umbrella of a struggle, thinking it was prosperous. That's
right, and it was detrimental to our future. If you look at rap, and rap it was all a one big propaganda machine to get us into a more private prison where they can double up. They got us as a youth. It's like they walk you through life. They got you as a youth, as a mid-teen. You go commit a crime. Now you're not in society no more. Now they making more money off you because you're going to private prison. Now you're going to prison, to their prison. And the same people who own the prison is the same people who own your 300 entertainment labels. They all friends. So they leading your life right into the pit, the bottomless pit.
Yeah, that's everything crazy, you unveiled been groundbreaking.
That's crazy, man.
Dane Calloway or none of them don't got what you got.
What I'm saying is,
Ike, none of them, because you coming from the truth. That's what they say. The truth will set you free. Well, you always been in the truth, so you always been free once you understood what was holding you back.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, thank you, B. Thank you for the call, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Man.
One love.
One love. 424-209-9506. That's 424-209-9506. Coffee and Kush TV. If you'd like to support the show, go over to the Cash App, and cash tag is Gills Gang. Thank everybody who's been supporting through the Cash App. I don't know who supported to the live chat today. I didn't get a chance to see that. But let me see. Okay. Let me see. Let me give a few shout outs. Not that I'm getting off the air right now, but I'm saying shout out to Max Coffee Bean with a $25 donation. The Purple House for Cavro or nothing with a $25 donation. TRP. Shout out to you, Queen. Shout out to you, Queen. Shout out to you, Queen. Early this morning, though. Y'all crazy. Shout out to Coffee Bean, though, man. Shout out to you. I never seen you over there in the support group. But Shauna, shout out to you. White Falcon, James West, shout out to you. They always leave good messages, I guess. And Miss Taylor. I forgot to read hers off. So I just read hers off. Write it down. So shout out to y'all in the Cash App. 424-209-9506. That's 424-209-9506. I ain't ready to go yet, so that was just one call. 424-209-9506. I know after a whole year, y'all not still scared to call. I know y'all still not scared to call in and talk about things like this. I hope if that's the case, I don't even want your support. If you scared to talk to me and you can't stand up and talk right now, I don't even want your support, G. I'm all for growth. I can't do nothing with that type of support. You scared to call in? Don't even say what up to me. You scared. We not thinking past that. Cabral University, full effect. Wait, got another Cash App. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, yeah. Hold up. Hold up, because y'all already threw a nigga over the. Hold up. Hold up. I say, shout out to Keisha. Keisha, Eternal Bliss. Shout out to you, Miss Bliss. She get $25 donation. Courtesy of the road. We got goals this year. I'm at the bottom. Remember, but they don't let my numbers do shit. Hey, fuck you, Kev. So when I say support, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'm reading off my supporters, that's what I do. This is what makes my show go. You feel me? I can't help that. That's what we do. So shout out to them who just, again, that's, Chase. That's Chase Patton. You are now a sponsor of the show. Keisha. Miss Bliss. You sponsored the damn show. Coffee Bean sponsored the show. And the Big Purple House org has just, send me some roses. Has just sponsored my show. Shout out to y'all. I love every bit of that. Yeah, 424-209-9506. And become a sponsor and get your name said on the show. You know. My cash tag is right at the bottom of this screen. I'm tired of saying it. You better hit that link over there. You can go to paypal.me. If you want on movie night, I told you on theater, today's the fight, so we got fight commentary coming up. We got fight commentary. Of course, you know, Kev Gill's got to do the commentary. You know, got to do the commentary, y'all. So I think that fight is today. And that should be good. Coffee and Kush TV Sports will be in full effect. Will be in full fucking effect. My man Lyle for the people's champ, he says. Shout out to my you coming back to Discord, bro? You coming back to Discord? You can clown all you want. We got the class clown room. The general room is just for clowns like us. So that's all separated. The university is in full effect. You feel me? If you can't get kicked out of Kev Row, but you can get kicked out the university. You feel me? You can go all the way back to the general chat. That means if you get suspended, even if your ass is a $20, what's the name? You ain't watching motherfucking movie pay-per-view. You fucked up. Don't care about none of that shit. Do not go into the classroom with the same shit y'all be doing in the general chat. You feel me? We wake up, we thank God in the general chat. Do not come in at 3 p.m. talking about thank God it is blessed in class. Class is for here, present. Here, present. Hey, teach. Present. Present. Okay? And if you on video, you want to be on the show, I'll put you there too. You feel me? I'm just tired of playing with y'all. So I had to really make Cairo University class because y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. You know? 424-209-9506. You shout out to these people. What happened? My man Lyle came through. That's my man right there. I fuck with you. Water World, what's happening? Shalom. Let me see. Todd. Where y'all at? Let me see who else is here. Y'all done for today? Cool. Now it's time to bring the pain. Okay? So what if tonight we will have more pictures of private prisons, more hedge funds, as Laura was saying, and more information on the total control, communist China control of black music, hip hop, and how it is. And y'all be blaming Jews. Press one. Why they never talk about China? Why they be blaming the Jews so much? Press one. Press one. Y'all ain't even know nothing about China until Kev Gills came around and said, look, JAYZ over here selling shit to China. Y'all was thinking the Jews, the Illuminati, okay, the Rockefellers. You heard what she was saying? The Rockefeller Foundation. Cool, you get it? Yeah, Laura, we got it, all right? That's old, though. That's old. Okay? We talking about China and its, you know what I'm saying? And its Marxist ideals on the black community right now. That's what we talking about. So she be sounding good. You feel me? Fitting all too. You feel me? Yeah. Where do these black people go to get they diamond change from? From Johnny Dang, right? Ain't that what a Democrat salsa walker head ass nigga get all of his jewelry? Johnny Dang, and Johnny Dang, and man, them Johnny Dangs know Mr. Yang and Mr. Wu. They know how much money they spending with you. They know they got y'all locked in. 510, you on the air.
Hey, what's going on, Jay? What's good, kid?
Slow down, champ. What's on your mind? Who is this?
Oh, this is Ill calling in.
Oh, what's up, champ? What's up,
calling about China.
What's up, man?
Yeah, hey, champ. Not only do they own like the rap and entertainment industry, but they also own the Smithsonian American like History Museum and the channel too.
Oh, how you know this?
Cause bro, I be listening to motherfucking oh my bad for cursing, like Coast to Coast. They went in on China, and also the book, because the person that set up the whole China Empire in the 50s goes back, was like one of like the admirals like after World War II, because he was like some Chinese dude. There's actually a book about it called like the Red Dragon, how like the because he was actually got guilty of treason and being a spy for China, so he got deported to China, and he built up their space program and all their technology and all these companies that you guys are talking about. Like, but also it's Rockefeller and Rothschild money, like prop up,
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Because and they own like also the biggest meat packing company like in the U.S. The distribution. China owns it along with Brazil, so they own in like every aspect of, like, you know what I mean? Like not only the prisons, but like the Bay Bridge, all the toll bridges, like, you know what I mean?
China may own all of the cameras in the United States, and China may own toll bridges and shit like that.
Yeah, and also all the universities, like, because in the Bay Area, it ain't like all the Stanford Hospital, all the university campus, it's all like, you know, international, like, Asian people, and like China only sends like their military people over here, because in the application it asked, were you ever part of the Chinese military, and they put no, so they lied. And there's a couple, you can even pull it up, in 2020 in the Bay Area. There was a couple Chinese students that the feds were after, and they went to the Chinese embassy to for protection, because they was about to go to jail because they lied and said that they wasn't part of the military. Like it goes even with that one congressman that remember in the Bay Area that got caught up with that
Yes.
that Chinese spy,
Yes.
and then she was also going with 2 mayors. So it's been going like it's been going on, and like even like they even saying like with the computers with Dominion, where you seen that that false flag or whatever it was, like in Nashville where they blew up the AT&T building.
Oh yeah,
It was like the Dominion is tied with it's tied with that the voting company Dominion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
And
even
that's
even
where
his
one of the
name,
headquarters was.
even the guy's name, Mr. Warner.
Yeah.
You know, even
Warner
everything
Q.
they all over this shit,
Hey,
man.
but Champ, January 6th is coming up. Like, you know what I mean? And what people don't know.
So what's happening
if you
January
don't know-
6th? Talk about it.
Well, the electors of the states come to vote in the Senate to certify the election, and the president of the Senate, who gets to accept and not accept the country, each state's one electoral vote, is Mike Pence.
I know.
So he can, under a constitutional law and federal voting law, he can deny up to 16 states their electoral vote.
I know.
If he feels like it was so. And you see all these state legislators coming out, and even right now, Fox News reported Ted Cruz also say he's going to object for the January 6th for his state's one electoral college to go to Biden.
Oh my goodness!
You know what I mean? So it's also don't be like, for everybody out, don't be surprised that Trump's still the president, because under constitutional and federal election laws, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's about to go down, like, you know, and like he's having like a big rally prior to the official vote, like in DC on the 6th. So either way, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff's happening. It's gonna come out, but either way, we're on the right track, and we're seeing where all, like, you know what I mean? Like all the foreign, like you've been saying this, kid. So I just wanted to call in and contribute. You know what I mean? And like, you know.
That's incredible. Thank you for that. You put something else on my mind. Thank you for that.
All right, one love, champ.
One love, man. And that's what it's about right there. That's what my classroom is about. So I need Waterworld, Alio, all of my students over there. All of the people that like to learn about these things and converse and not afraid to talk about these things. So when we go live, there's real callers from my Discord, because I'm not taking any more calls. So the 424-209-9506 number, you got to be on my Discord and my call list to even get on. You know what I'm saying? So this is the last day of my call in on Discord. I mean on Google Hangouts, and it's all good. 424-209-9506. We got the fight coming up. I don't know if y'all gonna watch the fight. You know, the whole sports show. Why not? Let's go. Y'all doing too much talking and putting too many paragraphs in my motherfucking chat. That's too many paragraphs. That's not acceptable. I don't do paragraphs. You got time to type, you got time to call in. I don't do paragraphs. I don't do paragraphs, except Tiffany. Hey, McKintra, I don't understand that. Get that up out of here. You got to call in. That's a paragraph. Period. Hit that like button and subscribe. 240 people up in here. 424-209-9506. I'm trying to give people on my Discord time to call in. This is important. This shit is important. All that other shit people be talking about, I don't know. This shit is important though. This stuff is important. Let your light shine. Where's your info? Where's your notes? I thought y'all was taking notes yesterday. I thought y'all was taking notes yesterday. Well, I see people still scared to talk. I don't spend $100 on movies and shit, getting these people activated, and these people scared to talk. Out of there, cuz. Coffee and Kush TV 516. You on the air? What up?
What's up, Professor? It's NK.
What's up, AK? Thank you for calling in. I knew you was looking. I knew you was around here somewhere. What's up?
Yeah. Nah, just on the topic, I feel what you're saying, like with the with us as Black people, I feel like we need to build a sense of trust amongst supporting our own again. I question that all the time, like, what is the loyalty to Chinese people, Chinese restaurants, Chinese businesses, the way they just come and totally monopolize our communities, and we faithfully patronize them.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to supporting our own, there's so much like bad rep. Like when you were talking about, I forgot something, King Erna, something?
Yeah,
Is that his name?
Yes.
Yeah, like when it comes to people like that, they set a bad tone for Black businesses. There's a distrust when it comes to our own, where they like, I don't mess with Black businesses like that because we're not legit and things of that nature. So I feel like, we got to do some soul searching as a people. Like, like you said, why do we let them just come and take over our neighborhoods? And that's something I think across America, there's a Chinatown in every major city. And it just doesn't feel right. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but
No, because
I feel
it
you
would
on
be
that.
right if they would be looking at you. They wouldn't patronize you if you had the only soul food place over there.
Like we gotta
it
go
wouldn't happen. So they got
much
it's
to
like
get our own people to buy into us, and it's just not fair.
It really is.
And it's not just here in America. It's in I'm sure it's throughout the world, but I've also seen it in Jamaica, where if you go to a local store, you go to a local pharmacy, like they got the pharmacy industry on lock. They got the beauty industry on lock. The like what we call bodegas here, the little corner stores, they all Chinese owned. And I feel like the people in power, they have to also stop taking money from them, because they know these so-called developing countries can't pay them back, and they already owe the IMF so much money. So it's frustrating to see how they really have put a stronghold on the market in every industry. You see them, but I like to see. I try to support local businesses, Black businesses, as much as I can, because these people don't have no respect for us. They don't.
Yeah, I don't understand a lot of it as well, but thank you for the call, JK. Oh, who's this? NK. What's up, NK? I got AK, you, it's a JK, it's a KG, but
I know, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
But thank you for the call, ladies.
You're welcome. Yeah. All right, you have a good day.
Yes, ma'am. Shout out New York. 424-209-9506. I just wanted to give that person credit. You feel me? In order to be in my shit, you got to be in my classroom, and if you're not in my classroom, you should be on YouTube, not in my Discord. My Discord is my classroom. So to the people who don't come to class, press 1. For the people who don't come to class, y'all are suspended. You gotta go. Just gotta go. Go back to YouTube, but y'all suspended. If you want to come back to class, all you gotta do is say, Kev, I'm coming to class now. And that's your only chance. But that's it for there. If you don't come to class, that's your own fault. You don't get movies. That's on y'all. I can't do nothing with that. That's on you. Y'all don't like to be real? Fine. I'm not stressing. I'm going somewhere else. I got a sports show coming up. Coffee and Kush TV Sport. Now, what if I go do this sports show and I start doing 5, 10, 20, 30,000, 40,000. I start doing commentary with 5,000, 2,000 people in the room. What you think that's going to do to me? What you think that's going to do? You think I'm going to be wanting to be professor when my boxing channel is taking the fuck off? You think I'm going to do that? Because you scared to call in and you scared to come to class and y'all scared to support the role? You feel me? I'm just playing. I never leave my school. Kev University, Coffee and Kush TV Sports coming up. Go over to the Patreon to be connected to Global Guilds. That's all my channels, all my videos. I'm going to start doing live streams on my main channel again, Coffee and Kush TV, and get a lot of those people back over here, grow this channel, which is in turn do what it's supposed to do. I just wanted to generate this channel from the people of pure support. You get what I'm saying? From my Patreon to my Cash App to PayPal from the Truly. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we got here. 8,000. Well, how many subscribers we got now? 8,000 subs or something like that. And it's a beautiful thing. Now we're growing in the sports division. If you want to be a sportscaster with Kev Rowe, want to watch the fights with Kev Rowe, fuck with me. 510. You on the air? What up?
Hey, Kev, I was calling back real quick. Hey, for your boxing channel, you got to do that. Do the commentary. You heard your boy King Erner and Alpo about the box. You got to do the commentary on that, champ.
I'm not doing the commentary on. I'm not advertising for these punks. I'm finna do the commentary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fuck them. I'm gonna do my commentary in my own sport. I'm not worried about them. I'm not watching it. I'm so done with this internet, bro. I'm on some whole other shit, bro. There ain't nobody to over here. Coffee and Kush. Shout out to you, man.
All right, for sure, Jeff.
My man. The hell with them. These are fucking clowns. This is want to be Kev Gills in the background trying to formulate. That's all. I ain't worried about them. Kev Rowe. So you can't see a lot. The thing is, it's 2021. Press one, y'all. Y'all gotta, like, I'm for real. I'm not thinking about 2020. Give a fuck about none of them. I'm on a whole different thing. 404.
Hey, Happy New Year, first and foremost, man. How you doing today?
Happy New Year. What's up, champ?
That's I don't really like piggybacking, but what she was saying about trust with black people with businesses, it's sad but true, because we're a trusted white man in a suit, and he'll steal from us blind, but our own, and you know, it's because of people like King Erner, we don't trust our own, you know, our own people, our own kind. We trust every other race but our own.
Why?
It's for people with bad business practices like King Erner.
It ain't just the white man. I don't even know if it's the white man. It's just black. It's just these people have been allowed to put bad names on us, and we got to stand up and collectively outshine the punks, the thieves, the fucking scammers, the drug. We got to outshine them niggas by being right, by being in business for real. Not saying we need to do this but actually putting our best foot forward. I can barely get a call in from my own Discord.
Wow.
You see? So why you know, before we even get there, you got to galvanize and rejuvenate the mind of the people, because they low in spirit. They really don't know what I'm doing. They sitting back watching, but they supposed to be doing their part in this.
I call in all the time, but actually I was watching yesterday, and man, it was kind of eerie to watch it alone at the house like that at nighttime, man. There was a lot of information there, man, with the first part of this that you put up there, I think was Thursday.
Yeah.
It was kind of eerie. I was going over it yesterday, man, but I don't know, maybe we'll fall away from supporting our own and coming together as one, man. We far real far from that, man. It's bad as as much as
when the last time you supported a black business?
Man, I support you. Like, if I don't watch, I always send something through the chat or the cash app.
Yeah,
or anytime, like, I'm from Atlanta, right? So if I see little boys in the corner, I get them like $10, $20, man. Just break that up.
I'm just talking about business. Forget the kids on the corner. Forget all of that. That's charity. He said break that up. I'm talking about actually Patreoning on a regular black businesses.
Oh man, well, as much as I try to go to black-owned restaurants as much as possible. Yeah, if I see somebody with a black establishment, I try to show love, and I don't ask for discount.
We shouldn't, but unless it's on a rack saying sale. But I'm saying,
no,
we gotta get back to just instead of saying support black business, and you gotta make it a lifestyle. You gotta make that like, oh, I'm gonna go over here to my boys' booth, even though it's a hassle at this point. People gotta start actually doing that. Because we can all say we don't do this or we don't do that, but we have to start as individuals. You feel me? That's why I'm just like, I'm done with the talking. I'm ready to proceed, and that's what I'm doing the whole 21. It's all about business now.
Yeah,
now I'm black business. Podcast #1. Everybody most hated, but most brightest, super shiner. You feel me? Shout out to Miss Wade Lee. Shout out to Miss Wade Lee. She just donated from the Jamie Lee family and mom. Shout out to y'all too, boo boo. For me, hey, shout out to the women on the phone, bro. You shout them out too. Mom, tell mom you said hi and thank you.
Who, me?
Yeah, you, bro. Mom just donated $20, bro.
Shout out for donating that $20, Mom, and the family. Everybody can't go.
Everybody can't. I think it said, who, me? Yeah, you damn right. You too. That's when I read it off. Whoever on the phone when I read it off, moms and them donate both. Bro, it's time to show love to everybody who donate over here. You feel me? We don't want nothing better studio, better shit. Thank you, brother.
All right, no problem.
My man said, who? You. That's who. You. Coffee and Kush TV. The second day of the week of the damn new year. The second day. Good Sabbath. And I don't want to leave. I'm telling you right now. Coffee and Kush TV. I want more. We deserve more. You deserve to be open. If I leave, I'm going to be mad. I won't be mad at y'all. I want y'all to make it. I want another year of, well, I'm scared to talk about it. Then when I ask you something about God, you just like, you've been lying the whole time. I can't do that this year. I can't do it this year. Hey, for all the great information, Miss Cleveland, shout out to you. Shout out to you, Miss Cleveland. That's right. Keep them calls rolling. I've been doing shout outs all day. 870, you on the air. What's happening?
What's up, Professor?
What's up, family? What's on your mind?
Oh, man, you know me. I wanted to call in with a word, but just to give talk on this, what you've been shedding the last few days, man. I do believe China is in the forefront of all this stuff, but they've been putting it together for years now, when they finally done got their ducks in a row, as you say, to actually put their plan in action.
Yes, sir.
But we serve a mighty awesome God who will do anything but fail. He ain't gonna let nobody do nothing or fix nothing that's gonna transpire against us to hurt us. So I just wanted to call in with a word, man, before you got off the air, and maybe it'll help the people to understand that we serve a living God. And
that's right.
Call in, man, and speak your piece, man. Just let
let Kev know how you feel. That's all it
That's
is.
all
That's
it
all
is.
he needs is just a little participation.
That's it, G.
That's all.
They'd be like, but you go too
But
hard. But I don't. I'll be looking for them. I
No.
do this for them, G. Puerto Rican cuz do this for y'all.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Puerto Rican cuz been on.
And we appreciate it.
And Puerto Rican cuz
But
been
to
wanting to
show our
tell.
appreciation,
Go ahead.
just call in.
Just call in. That's how you say thank you, Kev. You gotta call in now.
Right.
You know, participate.
Right.
You know, reflect with the information. Just
Right.
regurgitate it if you got to. I don't care what you
Right.
do. Just participate. That's how you graduate. Thank you, champ.
Right. Right. Yeah, this word coming from Ecclesiastes
Go ahead.
chapter 8 is verses 1 through 17. I'm gonna try to get through them quick.
Go ahead.
It says, "Who is as the wise man, and who knoweth the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine,
That's right.
and the boldness of his face shall be changed.
Mm.
I counsel thee to keep the king's commandment, and that in regard of the oath of God. Be not hasty to go out of his sight. Stand not in an evil thing, for he doeth whatsoever pleaseth him. Where the word of a king is, there is power. And who may say unto him, what doest thou? Whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing. And a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment, because to every purpose there is time and judgment. Therefore the misery of a man is great upon him, for he knoweth not that which shall be. For who can tell him when it shall be? There is no man that hath power over the spirit to retain the spirit, neither have he power in the day of death. And there is no discharge in that war. Neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given to it. All this have I seen and applied my heart unto every work that is done under the sun. There is a time wherein one man ruleth over another to his own hurt. And so I saw the wicked buried, who had come and gone from the place of the holy, and they were forgotten in the city where they had so done. This is all vanity, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Though a sinner do evil an 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear God, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he be prolonged his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before God. There is a vanity which is done upon the earth, that there be just men unto whom it happens according to the work of the wicked. Again, there be wicked men to whom it happeth according to the work of the righteous. I said that this also is vanity. Then I commanded mirth, because a man has no better thing under the sun than to eat and to drink and to be merry. For that shall abide with him of his labor the days of his life, which God giveth him under the sun.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. That's why I love that song. You know, the simple things. You know, I'm on nothing, man.
Right.
I just want to.
Like we always say, it ain't hard to please man. We simple. We can be pleased simple, ladies. It ain't hard to please us.
I can do this. You can't do nothing because you don't even know how simple, but complex I really am. But it's just simple, and I'm like, damn.
Right.
I'm like, damn. Why have our marriage rates declined when it's this damn simple, bro? Go ahead, King.
Because they done made it so hard. I'm gonna pick back up at 15. I'm gonna read it again. He said, "Then I commended mirth, because a man hath no better thing under the sun than to eat and to drink and to be merry. For there shall abide with him of his labor the days of his life, which God giveth him under the sun. When I applied my heart to know wisdom and to see the business that is done upon the earth, for also there is that neither day nor night seeks sleep with his eyes." 17. Then I beheld all the work of God, that a man cannot find out the work that is done under the sun, because though a man labor to seek it out, yet he shall not find it. Ye, Father, though a wise man think to know it, yet shall he not be able to find it. I've read Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verses 1 through 17. May the Lord have a blessing to the readers, hearers, and doers of his word. My brother, you keep shining. You know I got your back. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can to help support you, bro. And now, but I know it's 2021. We got new year, new goals. We're gonna keep pushing.
That's right.
And God gonna keep taking care of us, baby.
That's right, man. Thank you for the call. Thank you for the scripture, man.
No problem.
My man. I love that right there. Shout out to Casey Evans. Donated $5. Oh, the names who donated the super chat are at the bottom. I get it. Okay. Shout out to Casey Evans who donated that $5. Also, in my not in my super chat, in my Cash App, shout out to Jennifer. You ain't want to say nothing, Jennifer? Shout out to Jennifer. Blessings. Shout out to Mr. Pittman for laying a brick every day. That's what it's about right there. And that's true, bro. You know, that's how my outlook is. If we just gonna put another brick, we're gonna put another brick. We're gonna keep exposing. Now, Puerto Rican cuz, I didn't want to give y'all too much information. Puerto Rican cuz had a family emergency and couldn't come on the show. So don't worry about it. We just talk about yesterday's show and where we're going today. We still got What If show tonight. Don't worry about it. You know, life ain't hard, nothing to worry about. Go to emergencies is emergency. The class is the class. The students are going to call. That's what's important when the students realize we've been playing this damn game with these Confederate Democrats, with this ideological subverters who are in opposition to us because they take part in fascism, communistic ideas from China to enslave Americans. That's what this is about. They products is all over the place. Y'all families is all over TikTok. Can't y'all put y'all kids, y'all don't sacrifice y'all self to the dragon itself. That old serpent, the devil, which is an old mystery religious Kabbalah ass school tradition. That's what it is. That's why they shit is the devil. When they walk around with the dragon, that's the devil, that's Satan. That's what it is. Yeah, bro. Right there. Mystery schools and on ensnared Israel to commit fornication against the bride itself, the church, the word of God. Nah. I'm a sinner and you a sinner too. And guess what? I believe in God. And you gonna believe in God too. We gonna come out of that old shit. That's old shit. That shit is for East Indian, Asian people. Not you. That's for Gypsy. Not you. You not the foreigner here. You the only one that's not a foreigner here. Press 1. All other nations have to come up with business ideas to enslave you and your kids using Cardi B. All of the false little messiah figures that's taking a pay cut from Instagram on there all day like life is good, and it's not. Like they're doing something productive, and they're not. And they're not. You know what I'm saying? How long we been online? 2 hours. Somebody else gonna call in. 424-209-9506. China owns your damn brain. Call it in. Artificial intelligence. Call it in. 424-209-9506. If you called in before you could get through, you can get in right now. Y'all should be talking about this. This is important. It's important. You shouldn't be wandering around looking at different students. Artificial intelligence. It's been all over the media. China. They've been trying to get y'all to think Russia. China. Hong Kong. China Mac. Culture. Hip hop. devaluing. You nigga, you monkey. We put you in my country in cage. Here you act like criminal. Over there we lock criminal in cage. You see? They don't love you. Remember I told y'all yesterday about the analogy from why the riots got started. The riots got started because the little girl stole something that was not worth her life as a little girl, and two Asians blew them away. And people in Los Angeles flipped out. It went nuts, berserk. It happened fast. See? But in the movie, they created the propaganda machine. See, that was real. See, but then the face of it came out in the movie that, oh dog, what'd you say about my mama? And then they doubled back and funded another movie that made fun of your South Central ass lifestyle and how y'all got bombs and shit in the back of y'all trucks and made you out to be some clown ass terrorists. And you laughed right with them because they said Damian Wayans made it. Ice Cube made it. And you stood right there as they devalued your whole nation. Imagine being me. I think about this shit all the time, G. You know. I think about this all the time. And I told you, it's all in conjunctions. It's all from the Hollywood to systematic. These are the same players. From Hollywood to systematic. You know, and as rightful heirs to the throne, we got to stop looking at everybody like they just friends and family and got your best interest. They don't. You gotta dig deep and find out who you is to find out who got your best interest anyway. I'm not being around nobody just to be around them. And I'm not playing extra nice to get nobody extra attention. I'm not fucking around with these old lost ass women of 2000 and beyond in the past. I'm not fucking with these suckers. You feel me? Kev Gills is right in his brain right now. I ain't never been this right. It might tell me I'm wrong. So I don't want to even date nobody. I don't want to date nobody with a wrong perspective. I don't want to do it. You know, take you out on a date. I see you got the wrong perspective on this one, God, and this one. It's a wrap. I'm not wasting no time. Because what he say? Simple man. My girl gonna be simple as hell. Where you going? Rite Aid? Here, pick me up some motherfucking peanut butter M&M's. That's it. Yeah, the big pack. What, they got 2 for $5? Yeah, that part. Right there, right there. It's some chocolate milk, please, as I play my game. I'm getting back to me. I'm getting back. I'm going to manifest what I fucking want. You feel me? I got rules and standards. No hoes. Press what? Because I'm not no hoe. And you not gonna be no hoe neither. No hoes. Nigga, limited contact with you know who. Nigga, I got rules, girl. Fold them. Your credit gotta be better than mine. Fold them, cause I'm coming up, y'all been there. And you can't use that against me yet, cause my shit have been on caught up with yours by the end of this year. What else? What else? You gotta be energetic like me. When I move, you move. Just like that. We're a basketball team. Pass the ball, pass it back. Don't take it and run on. Have my motherfucking ball back so I can pass it back to you. It's called transitioning. Understand the rule. Pass the ball back. My ball. Please give me the ball. Give me the motherfucking ball. You feel me? Motherfuckers take it too long. I find out a woman ain't no hustler like me, so just I'm a hustler. You gonna know this. I'm like my mind. When I'm thinking, my attention ain't on you. Press 1. I'm sorry, it's not. I don't care how fine you is. I don't care what your body look like. My attention can't be on you to get where I'm going. It's not. It can't be. You become a hinderer. It's a wrap. You become a hinderer. That's that old Kev was going. You become a hinderer. It's a wrap. My ideas and goals is more important right now. You got a job. And you gonna stay there with nowhere. I don't know. You feel me? You got a job. You feel me? Right. Hustler, baby. You got t-shirt. We got t-shirts, socks, hats. Finna have a whole jogger suit tomorrow. I can't wait. I'm finna order a bunch of shit. Shout out to everybody who donated in my damn Cash App today. You know, shout out to y'all. Y'all done bought me a whole bunch of gear, of merchandise. Shout out to y'all. Y'all done bought me a whole bunch of merchandise today. 424-209-9506. Tired of the fuckery. Tired of it. To new beginnings. Yeah. Everything is about new beginning. No more narcissism abuse. Say goodbye to narcissism abuse. It's time to watch the fight, y'all. But everybody say goodbye to our narcissistic abuse. Everybody say goodbye. They can go feed off of other people. They can go feed. They can go feed off another. I don't need nobody just a fucking vampire. Oh, I ain't the one. Oh, you're the reason. Oh, these people will work themselves into their own delusion until they find out the truth. It is too late. You feel me? Everybody boastful until the truth hit their ass. It's too late. So everybody wave at the narcissistic controller that they had over y'all. Bye. Motherfucker, Sesame Street. You feel me? Let them go. In due time, you gonna heal. You always do. Believe in God. Come to the road. You want to heal from this narcissism ass people and these evil ass, wicked ass people? Come to the road. That's why I support y'all. That's why you ever notice that the narcs got to work so hard to be they simple, which is the worst shit ever. See how easy it is with me? See how easy my life is? Press 1. Look, honestly. See how easy it is. Life ain't hard, G. Life ain't hard. People made it hard on themselves, G. People made it hard on themselves by the decisions that they, and then say we. Coffee and Kush TV. I ain't take that ride. I had a mama and a daddy in my life, cause a lot of y'all don't even know what love is. And that's what we talking about later too. A lot of y'all don't even know what love is. Shout out to y'all. 205 likes. We finally made it. We're gonna talk about, hey ladies, we're gonna talk about romance, loves, religion, all these good things, the value and what makes a good man. How about that one? I'll sacrifice my damn self. I throw myself on the table first. What makes a good man? We got to start having these conversations because men need to know what makes a great woman happy at the same time. You can't just have Kev Gill perspective. I need a fight ass co-host, because I need a co-host. I ain't even gonna lie. I need a cute ass smile that's gonna light me up and just Kev Roden. And I see y'all in a minute. See y'all on Discord. Patreon.com/KevGillsTV. We got to fight.